Can you not stand in front of that, please? You were not. You were definitely in my way.
I got out of your way.
At the last second, I had to slow down.
I got out of your way.
I had to slow down.
I got out of your way.
I'm hitting you next time. That's all I'm saying.
Try it.
Okay.
Try to go through me.
I can show you later if you want. I have it on camera. You were blocking me.
I was, but I moved out.
Hello. This is just pretty much following up on the video that you probably watched first, and hopefully you watch this one on top of that one as well. I just want to start by saying I'm posting this not to bash the individual that I got into it with. So let's keep the comments about him and his comments, plus, you know, mine. We both said some things really just did not exist. And I just want to also clarify too, I did apologize after the game, pretty much for the perceiving of the threat that I made towards him. My intent for that was like a safety reason, and it didn't mean him as I'm going to hit him on purpose. It was more of, I'm not going to risk my own safety for him standing in a spot that he's not supposed to be standing in. So I know somebody who had that same issue where somebody was standing in front of the plate, so they slowed down. And when they slowed down, they happened to be standing on home. Whoa! They happened to be standing on home plate. And, well, I'll just hold it. While they were standing on home plate, they ended up slipping and they ended up tearing their ACL. So that was my intent, was for him to not stand there for the safety of both of our reasons. And then I reacted based off the feedback that he gave me. And vice versa, right? I obviously told him not to stand there like that very aggressively. And I understand that. But for safety reasons, right? If you are playing home plate, you are covering. He was the third baseman covering for home for that instance, right? Where he was standing is definitely a safety issue for not only the runner, but for him. If I were to slide because I thought there was a play at home, I would have slid right into him. And, right, I would have slid right into his feet. A lot of you would say that is what I should have done, and it probably should have been, but I knew that there was no play at home, so he shouldn't have been standing there. These are reactionary things. Every softball player really is going to understand what that is. The other thing he did and claimed was that he got out of the way at the last second. He did, but I initially had to slow up, even though you can't really tell in the video. But also, if I was running full speed, we probably would have, collided shoulders. And once again, unnecessary. There's no play. There was no reason to be there. A lot of this revolves around injuries. Like I said, at the end of the day, I came after the game. I shook his hand, apologized, said, hey, I realized me saying that I'm going to hit you was perceived as a threat. I'm just trying not to get injured is what I was saying. So I would slide into him, or we would have to collide because I don't want to get hurt. And then he understood. He shook my hand and we made peace, you know. And then the next time I played them, I had a conversation with him, and that is what it is. I'm not out here trying to injure players. I'm not out here trying to fight people. We're all out here trying to have fun, right? We're not doing this for money. We're all doing this for entertainment and pretty much a good time. So I just wanted to follow up on this video, keep the bashing to nothing, because there's no need to bash. We all make mistakes, right? And that includes myself. So thank you for watching. See you next time.